Ladies and gentlemen, we have our grand final here. It's a best of 7 between Moon and Life, the rematch of the winner bracket final. The old legend, 31 years old, coming from South Korea. He had a pretty chill tournament so far, only losing 2 maps, but those 2, he lost to Live. You can see the bracket one more time here. Pretty damn good against Night Elf are both, but here it is. Moon defeating TH 2-0, big win. Then he defeated Infy's Orc 2-0 as well, and then, as we saw today, 3-2 against Live. Live on the other side, he was mowing through the Koreans in the winner bracket. 2-1 over Focus, 2-0 over Lawliot, and he just defeated Infy's Orc as well with 3-2. That's why he's in this final. But best of 7 is going to be hard. I actually don't know how this veto process works, but maybe we see some maps twice.
Nobody knows, honestly. Yeah. It's a mystery. Only obvious to the gods. Wouldn't it be awesome if we lived like in ancient Greece and sometimes gods actually did show up and then they strike lightning bolts? Imagine how much
depends.
Imagine how much more interesting life would be.
With your history, I would not be hoping for that. Like,
dude, screw you. I'm like a super nice not straight up, but I'm a super nice guy most of the time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Most of the time, indeed.
As long as there's no alcohol involved.
So we have Life in green, who is going for a Demon Hunter first, and Moon in purple, who is playing a Potom.
A Potom into Tree of Life, by the way. Nice. Super ultra fast expansion. The fastest you can do, pretty much. Claws +9 for the Demon. That's the dream. He denied the second biggest creep of the camp. That's not the dream. So that's gonna keep him stuck on level 1, I think.
And Moon stole the Shadow Priest. That's also pretty good for the Korean. And he gets the first kill here. So this creep spot didn't go as planned for Life at all. He's not teching yet, of course. Like, it's not a super fast tech. But he sees the Huntress build. Well, I mean, he could suggest this Huntress build by seeing the Potom.
Yeah, and the Wisp also sees the expansion timing. If he runs there with a Demon and Archer right now, I think that's enough damage to kill it, right?
I think he wants to stay on the map and creep more, because the Ancient of War can do it alone.
I mean, the Ancient of War is going to take way too long to finish, though. So Wisps are coming south for the repair. Demon Hunter has to do more than 1000 damage here with the Archer. No, that's not enough. That can never be enough. Can it?
Demon Hunter with Claws +9 is pretty good, and the Archer's shooting through the forest. Good aiming here. Oh boy, this is so close.
Can you really cancel this?
Archer's about to die, though.
I love how he pulled the Wisp early, by the way.
Yeah.
That was really well done.
Oh, Shadow Meld prevents the damage from the Potom, so now there's no...
Ooh, that's so close!
Oh boy. I think if he kills the Archer, it's not enough. But this one Shadow Meld saved the Archer, and therefore expansion down. Moon's game plan ruined.
Yeah. That is extremely bad. Dust of Appearance here for him. He can hide in the shadows. No way for Life now to see him, to find him, to attack him. Tier 2, I imagine, has started now for Life. In fact, it's more than halfway done. Hunts are coming, of course. But there was supposed to be a Tree of Life now, and now there isn't. Like, what's your backup now?
Protector push somehow against early lores, but I don't think he has the time for that. As tier 2 is halfway done. Life had some decent early tier 2 pushes in the winner bracket final. Maybe he can do something like that.
He's just patiently sitting here until the dust becomes ready again, by the way. Oh. Now the Potom starts running. Level 2 for the Demon. Boots, I mean. For neither of these two heroes. Thank you very much, by the way, Looney450 with the first time sub. Welcome.
To the sub squad. We have 1 Berserker and 4 Archers. This could point towards the Talon play, as it's 1 more ranged unit than usual. Oh, it's the Hunter's Hall. Forget what I said. But the Hunter's Hall is very late. He could still back it up with a Naga and push with this. I mean, it's not an overwhelming mass of Hunters.
Yeah. And Naga would fit really nicely here, I feel. Naga, good damage, has the issue of being squishy, but this army on Moon's side is really, really atrocious at killing heroes, so the Naga should have a decent place here. And it's a Beastmaster. Also really good against Hunts, of course.
Yeah, that's good. Quill Beast is phenomenal. And good against Dryads as well if he goes there later. Or whatever. Well, Dryads can dispel, but still. Especially if Moon plays an expansion game, then this map control through Quill Beast is helping him more than the Naga, I guess.
Yeah. Good scouting here in the middle. Sees the Huntresses, who will be getting upgraded here very soon. Yeah, Moon seems to be stuck in a place out of which he can't transition, really. He's only tier 1 still. He still has no expo. He's still only making mass hunts. Can he hope to break life with maybe Merc support? That seems rather unlikely, though.
Merc support, AP, push, or maybe even like use the Hunters as meat shield and put a few glaive throwers behind. I can see that working. If he does it well. But Demon Hunter against glaive throwers is always hard. Big mana potion sells it immediately. And the Beastmaster is already level 2.6, man. That was fast.
Yeah, I like that he's solo leveling him here. Again, the Quill Beast will be so powerful.
Yeah.
With...
Or even the Hawk, like on level 2, can't be attacked. Magic damage also great against unarmored. So he's not technically tier 3 yet.
I think the Quill Beast is way better, though.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe he wants to mix it up for style or something.
Maybe Bash Bear, 1-1-1 build.
Yeah, it's really good against Hunters.
I'm not serious. That will be really bad.
Yeah. I mean, people bash, especially my knowledge, but I don't think they think that we really think that.
They don't think we think that we think what we think?
I don't think so.
I like that one. So, yeah. Moon, what's your game plan here? You're gonna have 1-1 hunts, you're gonna have mercs, you're gonna have like 60 supply, and I imagine some scrolls. And then just go smork into the Night Elf base, or what's the play here?
Yeah,
I'm seeing little hope here for the Korean, is what I'm saying.
Well, he is level 3 now. Boots of Speed is also nice for him. At least level, like, he has level 2 two-shot aura now, which makes the Hunters a lot better. But yeah, the counter is coming. Dryads, so much piercing damage. And this expansion easily kills whatever the Hunters.
Maybe able to hold on to it. Loses the first hunt for free, though the demon is super weak, by the way. Only level 2, but the Quill Beasts are pretty sick. 2 hunts dead to start off the fight. The next one dies. Good focus fire here by Life, already having killed 4 of the Huntresses. And 5. Oh, baby.
Wow, this is so much damage. Moon is losing everything. But, yeah, that's it. Wow. That was... Like, once the expansion got killed, Moon had no backup plan to this anymore. So, Scouting wins Life this first game of this grand final.
And perhaps the claws as well.
Yeah, the claws were nice. I mean, without the claws, he can cancel the expansion.
I wonder if the boots would have been good enough as well. Because it would have been there way sooner. I wonder. I wonder.
Wonder.
Did you see A Fish Called Wanda? The movie? It's by the Monty Python guys.
I'm pretty sure I did, but it might be a long time ago.
There's this lawyer dude, and he's in the courtroom at some point, and he has this really good scene where it's like, Wanda! I wonder. But you don't remember.
No, but I can see myself enjoying this.
So, I think it's just going to be no vetoes, would be my assumption. No vetoes, all the maps.
I think it's 2 vetoes and you can repick. That's what they did in the grand final.
Yeah.
Of Foggy versus TH.
Which maps did we see twice? Do you remember? I don't remember.
Echo? I don't know. We can look it up though.
That's true. Thanks to the wonderful resource of Wikipedia.
GCS Winter. We saw Last Refuge twice and Twisted.
I remember on Twisted, he won that one game being super aggressive against the Instant Expo, which was a super aggressive Huntress play.
Yes.
And on LR, he lost the aggressive Huntress play at the very last map, but I don't remember the other two.
Have to rewatch it. Everybody should. One of the greatest series that we've ever cast.
It would have been so awesome if he had won, man. Ugh!
Same can be said about Yours and Fly still.
Yes.
So sad. Game is available. So map number 2, Live took the lead. Did I tweet that wrongly? No. Live took the lead, and this is the third map that Moon is losing in this tournament, and all of them to Live. So 3 more, and Live wins this qualifier.
So interesting decision again to make in the early stages. Which Ancient of War creep do we go for?
Because we are on Terranos.
We are on Terranos, correct.
Did you mention that and I just overheard it? I'm sorry. So
No.
This time, this is what we mentioned last time. Both are going for the gold mine. And this is going to be interesting. Like, who's getting the better item? Who is harassing better? Usually the guy who kills the opponent's expansion is winning the game. But we have seen sick comebacks from Moon.
I'm surprised that Live is choosing this creep route now. Considering how successful his early game harass was in the previous game, he may have lost in the end, but that was not because of the early game harass. I guess he wants to play this a little bit slower, wants to get his own nice items, wants to get his own experience.
Yeah, for the very first time, right?
Ideally a Scourge Bone Chimes, but you know what, Neo? I think it's going to be a Devotion Aura, at least one.
I think it's going to be, yeah, I agree with the Devotion Aura, and I think we're going to see a Robe of the Magi as well.
Alright, let's see if our spider senses are tingling.
So, I wonder if, like, Moon plays pretty standard most of the time. Life is always super aggressive, and so this is why it's strange that he's going for this, because it's a little slower than the usual play. But maybe he backs it up with a Huntress build after it, or behind it. I could see that coming, but we'll just wait and see. Plenty of options for Life and Moon to go on this map in this matchup.
Players' forces are under attack.
Where's the lightning shield? Ah, there it is.
There's one. For Moon. Fast
So the Wisp is supposed to dispel this. Life isn't doing this yet, and by now it's too late, so I guess they both let the lightning shield run. It's especially important to detonate this if you're going to be harassing. But if you're not, I guess it may not be worth to lose the Wisp over. Zombie Mask on the one side, 2 Zombie Masks.
So we were completely wrong. No Tome of Experience either.
Players' forces are under
It
attack.
was a Tome of Intelligence for Life. I don't know the other one.
No, same for both.
Alright. That's balanced, of course. No Huntress Hall yet, but faster leveling for Life. After this, going for the little item here. Slippers of Agility, he's pretty happy with this. It's scouted. And Mantle for the second hero then most likely.
They're totally mirrored openings so far.
Yep.
Same build orders, same drops, same creep routes. Did they
Well,
both
one
get the
drop.
slippers? Oh no.
No, one Mantle.
A player's
And
forces
there's an
are under
expansion
attack.
for both of them. So I wonder when, like, Zeppelins can be abused here. I think that's why they're clearing out this laboratory that fast.
They can just go for a staff and cancel the expo. When's
Yeah,
the
or
staff
staff.
available?
Yeah.
Is it available at 19 or is it available before?
I think it's available at 19 because we go with boots and staff at the same time sometimes. Ring of Protection versus Claws, and now the items are really different. I mean, +9 for Life, and Moon really on the receiving end of the bad luck here. But still, no harassment on neither side.
Yeah, they're not staffing. I'm really surprised.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be enough damage from a level 3 demon?
I think it depends a little on... Yeah, maybe on the items a little, because now they are kind of late.
Especially life's damage is pretty sick.
Yeah, life could do it.
Forces are
For
under
sure.
attack.
Moon with Watcher wards now. More archers. How many? Oh, 5th archer. 4 life. And attack behind this. Moon attacking as well. Quite a bit faster. He has only 4 archers so far. So, Moon most likely going bears. But we don't see a Hunter's Hole yet.
Life going into the middle here. Mercamp going for the consumable. It's gonna take a lot of damage from this camp,
Yes.
though.
Yes, only level 1 evasion. But he has some healing. So expos are up. Moon just creeping a little spot here, not getting too much experience. And it's kind of working out well for
Yeah, I
life.
thought it was gonna take more, actually.
Yeah.
But evasion and 7 armor, pretty good.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still? Okay, there's the Huntress Hole now. And a Shredder for Moon. And yeah, these mercenaries, they must indicate that this is talent play by Alive. Hunter's Hall is way too late by now. So cool! We're gonna see finally Talons versus Bears.
Oh yeah. Is he gonna pop the Scroll of the Beast here? Nope. Not worth just to pick up that Cloak of Shadows. Dropping real low are both demons. Is he gonna be forced into an early TP? In fact, he will be. Wants to keep his mercs alive, and they will.
Got everything. So tier 2 is finishing up. I think with an expansion behind,
Forces are
the
under
likeliness of mountain giants
Yes.
is significantly increased.
attack. A town is under siege.
And Moon is rushing tier 3 as well. In fact, you only need tier 2 for the mountain giants, but for the upgrades you need tier 3, and without those, they're pretty crap.
Well, they
Even more than they are
in
anyways.
general, yes. Also, a target for a buff, for sure. And now, it's Moon being trapped there, and TP's out. Is he in range with the archers?
He has to move! Move! Oops. One left behind.
Oh, and the ward as well.
Dude, that's a value scan right here.
Yeah,
1 archer, 2 wards.
absolutely. Naga
A
second
player's
for Moon.
forces are under attack.
Indicating a little bit of aggression. We see lores yet in the base. Double engine of lore and double engine of wind for the Chinese player. This is cool.
usually-
This is really entertaining to watch usually.
Yeah, but also usually, the guy with the talents has a clock running here. If he lets Moon survive for long enough until he has 4 mountain giants with upgrades, usually they can't do anything against them anymore. They take 1 damage per shot from archers and talents. And they have 1600, so they just don't die.
Yeah. At some point you have to go to bears. There's no. I don't think there's anything else you can do except retech to bears. Do you have an idea? Like, Tinker is helping a little, but not really.
Usually trying to finish the game before there's too many
Yeah.
mountain giants. Seems to be a way that it works. Oh, that Throw the Beast is really nice right now. He has to dispel this with some wisps. One's moving forward. Heroic Sudoku Wisp! He gets 4 at least. 5 in fact.
Player's forces are under attack.
So
And
he
it's
survives.
coming.
Now Moon is coming in, but his forces are really small. Does he have a staff? Okay, Naga battle as always. One of them might die here. It looks like he can save both, slowing down the Demon Hunter who's still... Oh boy, this Naga must be dead, right? She reaches around, she's looking for the kill.
But Moon is losing everything else in the trade here. He gets the Naga at least, but it's only level 1 hero.
Yeah.
And now he's left with only 38 supply. His demon is still strong.
Ooh, and the Dryads are running into 5 archers and a Berserker. That is not that great. Fury Fire on that Naga. Demon Hunter is coming in. She's not realized. Oh, that's okay. The zone. Or can the Demon Hunter run behind it? No boots. Should not be
Give it the
possible.
boots. Give her the biggity boots, buddy.
It's funny how. Yeah, okay, she's gonna die, right? Okay, there are the boots. Gonna be close though with Fury Fire and right clicks. Whoa! Gracious Demon Hunter.
Just barely good enough. Alright, and Life has bought some space, has bought some time. Moon, that is. But he didn't use that for Mountain Giants that we were hoping for. No, it's Bears. He's gonna have Reju, which is of course super helpful. He has tier 3. He has the Orb now. And he has a Tinker 3rd for Life as well, but no Orb for him.
Pretty good timing. Master Training is 60% done, but Master Training on the Bears will finish faster. Can he keep him supply stuck? No, there's just way too many Moonwells. Naga is back. And triple hero by Life, as we know.
Once again, man, Super MKB. Dude, you've been sick these last couple of weeks. 50 euros. Again, thank you so much. That's crazy.
Holy, thank you.
But this is looking really dangerous here for Moon. His army is just way too small. These bears are not great enough in number. It doesn't look like, at least. Here come the first couple of Cyclones. There's an anti-magic on the Demon for Moon. When's he gonna pop it?
Shredder
Moon needs
can
more
help
time.
as well. I think he needs a Zeppelin to distract or something. It would be cool, but there's so much anti-air. I don't know if he can do it. He's back against the corner soon. And now the Shredder is in a bad position. He's able to save this bear, but the second bear, I don't know.
Nice staff. Here's the Zeppelin. Does he have the time? Can he... Uh-oh, the slow from the Naga. That's not good. Lots of piercing damage against the Zeppelin. Is there a scan above the trees? It dies. Everything's trapped. And that could be it already.
Yeah, I think so too, man. This looks really, really good for Life. I mean, the Demon Hunter is strong. There's a lot of misses in this army, but he can just Cyclone, Cyclone, Cyclone. And this Naga will not escape this one. With the potion, with the staff, and the boots on her, she dies. And Life is going into Engines of Lore. And all that Moon has is 4 bears.
He's down by 20 supply. And that doesn't tell the whole story. Seems like his army's getting hard countered here. Cyclone is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, he's going bears as well now, so Bear Mirror. Dark Ranger is 3rd, by the way, by Moon. And this Dark Ranger is not doing too much then. And imagine like this Bear Mirror, with the talents, he might use them Pro Form or something. Yes, mana. Bear Mirror with Fury Fire on one side. Have fun.
And he's taking out the base here, bit by bit. Moon supply stuck at 56. Naga's back at the very least. And he has a decent number of bears here. How many Cyclones do we have? It's only like 3. Maybe even less. It's only 2, in fact, at the moment.
Okay.
So bears could find some good connections here. Let's go. Cyclone on the Demon, in fact, immediately. He doesn't have the anti-magic anymore. Dispel coming in, and Life retreats. Needs to get out of this bad engagement. Everything remains alive on both sides. So once again, Moon holding on, but still far behind in supply and still supply stuck.
Expansions are of course running. Master Training for Life is done. He went from talents to bears. And so Mountain Giants are of course no option any further, unfortunately. Would have loved to see the sweet little dudes. Well, not little, but certainly sweet.
Yeah, they seem so friendly, don't they?
Yeah. They aren't, though, but just like it. Is Moon expanding for the second time? He can't afford it, right? But maybe that's the risk he can take. Or is he just scouting? Maybe he's just scouting for it because he knows that Life won that first fight and maybe he wanted to capitalize from it and went for a second expansion. But no, rather Huntress Hall and double lore.
So, Life, is he gonna move across again or does he feel more patient? He has pretty good inventory, healed scroll, invul, and he also still has a TP. Doesn't want to be moving out without another one again, as was costing him in the games prior.
No upgrades yet on the unit. We have 1 invul, 1 healing, and Wands of Illusion, of course, great in Bear Mirror, because they soak up so much damage. Heal potion on the Naga, anti-magic and invul. So off we go. This buffer unit will fall soon, and there is so much Fury Fire in this army. Only 2 bears though.
It's gonna be interesting here. Will the Dryads have enough mana for enough dispels to get the bears back onto the ground? We have a lot of talents with a lot of mana as well. Demon Hunter in the air for Moon. He still has the Greater Invul, which is a great item, which he may have to pop soon. Heal Scroll coming in for life. And he's moving forward. Seems like the front line of bears for Moon is dropping super low. He's saving them very well towards the back, but of course they can't re-engage in the fight. And life now, he has injured his prey before, and now he seems to be securing the kill. Oh my god, look at how low everything is here. He needs heal scrolls desperately.
Yeah, but I don't think he has the resources nor the time to go to the shop, as Life is occupying this position, almost surrounding the Demon Hunter here. Naga coming in. Another. It seems like he's out of Cyclone, right? Pretty sure. But he wrecked the base before, and now he just continues to do so with bears. Did he build a shop again? Yeah, I like that. If he has to fall back, there's always a shop whenever he fights in Mirror. Pretty damn cool. Rejo on a few workers though, on a few units though. This is looking desperate.
If he can start snowballing here with the Dark Ranger, get a lot of skeletons, maybe this is possible, but he's gonna start losing bears here. Ancient's kind of helping with the fight, not really too much though. Tinker in trouble. Might be hero kill. The silence, by the way, against the against the Talons, pretty nice. And the Tinker will die. Lots of experience here for Moon. He's holding on. Very strong defense by him, honestly. Now the Demon dropping extremely low. Heal potion transferred. There's still a staff available. And he's pushing life back at least a little bit. Reju for both demons.
Needs to dispel. Does he have some dispel? I think he's out of mana on the Dryads. He dispelled so much to get his bears free from Fury Fire. But yeah, this is pretty good for life as he has a shop there. Can re-engage a little bit.
Both demons almost level 5, and once again life has to get out of here.
What a hold by Moon! Like, dude, how?
Twice in a row, like just by the skin of his teeth. Really well done. And this kill, he's in fact already level 5. Considering what skill to choose, and it's the mana burn.
Yeah, no big surprise there, but he's at 60 supplies still. Life is at 70, but okay, 4 bears now. That is a lot. He's re-engaging immediately without a TP. Only an invul.
Life must be feeling like, dude, I did so much damage in the first push. How did you hold on?
Yes.
Has to work in the next one, though. Has to work in the next one.
Well, there's no Moon Juice anymore in the main, so that might help. Demon Hunter getting super close to 5. If he clears the other green spot, he gets it. Moon has an invul, Moon has a heal scroll. And that's about it. Do we have any techs? No, 0-0 here, 0-0 there.
Seems like they're the closest in supply that they've ever been in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Within a 10 reach, level 5 now for the Demon for life as well. Good inventory, still the invul on him. Same can be said for his counterpart on Moon's side.
Where are the bears? They're coming in late, but also on Live's side, the bears are blocked behind the Talons. Not an ideal position for both, but I think the Dryads could end up well there. Okay, but now the Talons are protected.
Pocket Factory down. The Demon is chasing far for this Naga kill. Doesn't get it in the end. In the meantime, Life seems to be mopping the floor with the rest of the army of Moons. And now he's in a bad position. He was in a bad position before. Can he still hold on? Once again, down by more than 10 supply. More Dryads are dying one by one. The bear front line for both is starting to fall apart, but more so for Moon as he loses another one right here. More experience for Tinker and company. He's level 3. Oh, the Demon. He could get Cyclone surrounded right here.
I don't think there's another Cyclone, but maybe just a surround. Naga's coming back without Frost Arrow, though. He doesn't have mana for that. There was a Cyclone, because Moon is re-engaging here. Wants to keep the Demon Hunter out of the fight to reduce the damage, and it's working out well. Another bear down for him. Illusions to soak up some damage. But that is for life and doesn't help Moon at all. He's moving forward and trying to get the Dark Ranger here.
More than 20 supply ahead now. Once again, Moon huddling towards the back of his base, trying to hold on, survive somehow. Like that girl from The Walking Dead. I wonder how many of you know what I'm talking about. So Demon coming in again. There's some Moon Juice left in the Moon Well. Doesn't eat it up in time, though. The Talons slightly exposed. This could start a bit of a snowball here with the Skeletons, but actually the Dark Ranger low mana herself. Yeah. Naga at the shop, buys all the items, really good purchase here. Has to use some of them quickly enough though. Moon still holding on, but it's getting more and more difficult.
Oh man, this force of life is so damn strong. What can help him? Level 6, far away. He's running into the army there, being encircled, trying to get the Naga. At least he's out of the fight, but he's taking a lot of hits now for this.
He just can't seem to find any kills, whereas Life gets more and more of those. Dark Ranger in trouble. That kill would get him very close to level 6. But he doesn't get it. The demon for Moon seems to be always far away from the army. He finds a solo kill right there on a bear, which is nice. It seems like he needs level 6 right now, but
Yeah,
it's
so far
too
away.
far away.
So far away. Almost a concave around him. But he gets away again. Demon Hunter here is slowed, but still 2 bears hurt. And he gets another kill here, getting super close to 6. And he still has mana, so Metamorphosis is certainly an option. Naga's back as well.
I can only imagine that she brought some items. Actually, she did not. And the demon just wants to click on the Naga.
Yeah.
Wants to find that kill again. Oh, there's some bears stuck
Some
up here.
At least causes some distraction, so Moon gets away from the main base, giving Moon, giving him some time to breathe. But now Demon Hunter is surrounded. I mean, Life is going away from his main base, so he has a little time. Where's the staff? There we go. But how's the Moon Juice? Oh, I love the Engine of War of Life is attacking the tree as the main gold mines are about to expire.
And this now looks like it should be doable. Life thinking, come on, man, just tap out, man. You're in a
Old man, let it go! But no, not yet. But he's supply stuck again. Can't get reinforcements. Those 2 bears will be the last one. Speaking of the last one, this is the last breath for the Demon Hunter. Survives again.
Doesn't want to dive too deep against the Tree of Eternity. That guy has pretty good right-click damage as well.
Player's forces are under attack.
I think he could just commit here, but he doesn't want to take the risk. He doesn't need to take the risk, honestly. Doesn't seem like it anyways. Getting more items from the shop, from his opponent's shop. Invul and Heal Scroll purchased again.
He had the invul before, so there should be one available, as well as another heal scroll. Doesn't have the resources to get them all. They're all being used again, and this altar is down. Moon space crumbling! Is there something in him, like a Hail Mary? No, I don't think so. The damage of the Naga is good, but not good enough. He's trying to get in there with a mana burn, but Invul Potion is there to save him. And now there's almost no income anymore for Life.
Naga dropping low here from Moon. He had the invul still, but it was not going to be good enough. It's GG! And Life wins on TS.
2-0 for Life! This is the first time that Moon is behind in this tournament, and now even by 2 points already. It's not looking good for the Korean legend, the Chinese young gun. Seems to be a little better here, but what an early transition into bears. I haven't seen that before, and it works out so well.
Yeah, I like that as well. He had the answer already. Should there have been mountain giants? In the end, not something that Moon decided to go for. And I like how Life still played his, aggressive style, but not so all in. He had a transition. He had a plan B. Was well done. We had another sub during that game. Stone2491 subbing for the first time, and also with a €1 donation saying, Dave, jump to esse. Jump to esse. I hope that's right. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, and again, Super MKB, very, very gracious for your contribution here once again. You're climbing up the supporter ladder for sure. So, 2 more games for Life to win, and then he gets the 10 points for the GCS ranking. This would put him on par, not on par with Infi, but closer to Infi. I think, like, 1 victory in such a qualifier should mean that you're qualified, right? With 10 points, it's so hard to not qualify.
Yeah, I mean, they have... Do they have 13 qualifier spots, or does one go to Infi? I guess it doesn't.
Why to Infi?
To ETH, I mean.
No, it doesn't. That's why TH plays these qualifiers.
I mean, there's still prize money, so,
That's true.
But yeah, I don't think so either.
$450 on the line here. Where can we buy those tasty t-shirts to support the stream? You can buy them at b2wshop.de if you're from Germany, or Central Europe. If you're from somewhere else, it's b2wshop.com.
Which one are you wearing? The Back to Warcraft?
Yep.
Same for me.
Same as you. How's Ross Brain Cup looking, by the way? We have some updates there.
That's a good question, Neo.
I know. I'm known for my good hosting and questions. Not funny?
I didn't hear the beginning of what you said.
I said I'm known for my good hosting and the good questions.
That bummed you out way too much than it needed to.
It didn't. I'm fine with that now. They are the quarterfinals already. Lucifer versus
I can't find the cup. Where's the cup?
Agent versus Psycho. Blade is in. Blade eliminating Star-Shaped. Star-Shaped eliminating 2 humans in a row, but Blade was too strong. Zokul versus Sonic now. Zokul defeated Still. What the hell?
What?
Still beat Sheik and then lost to Zokul. This is so weird.
Must be rigged.
Game started, by the way. We will join in a few minutes. Yeah, this looks... I think Lucifer has a pretty good shot, actually. Where's Focus?
Missing.
Sleeping. We're gonna have some friends over later because everybody is like, oh, let me visit the new flat, blah blah. I'm so not looking forward to this. Like company
Hanging out with friends. I mean, who likes
socializing?
that?
After a long day of streaming, like I really don't want to talk anymore.
I guess that's understandable. It's so cool, dude. He still has it. Still got the Blade Master. At least for another couple of weeks.
Yes. Who knows, Remo? Maybe it's next week. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the times to change, for the patch to hit.
It's gonna be so fun.
Our streaming tool is updated, by the way, to 1.29, so once the patch hits, we are ready to go. With a few new things as well. Like, it's gonna be a better way to display donations and subs and stuff. And bit donations.
They call them cheers, Neo. The young people.
The young people. Okay.
The young guns. We're no longer the young people, are we?
No.
Yeah, I just realized I'm officially in my late 20s, and that did depress me a little bit. 27 is when the late 20s start.
Yeah, you're still looking younger than you are, though.
I am?
I think so. A little. Like, you don't look... Like, when I said you're in your late 20s, Like, you don't look like late 20s.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well, in that case, I'm still young at heart.
Yeah, that's true. So, game is watchable? No, not yet.
So many questions today. Guys, we don't know exactly when 1.29 is going live. Nobody knows. All right? Soon.
Soon TM.
All right. Twisted Meadows. Map number 3. Can Moon come back? Or is this live taking a 3-0 lead early on? It would be quite a surprise. Moon had a fantastic March qualifier here. In fact, being undefeated in even a single map until he met Life. But now, Life seems to have found pretty good answers to Moon.
I agree. And he plays vastly different than he played before in the winner bracket final. Not as aggressive. I mean, still, he's not sitting on his ass and wait for Master Bears with upgrades and stuff. He is still the aggressor in these games, but it's not like stupidly banging his head against the wall.
And Moon is going to try it with the Potom again. That most likely means an Expo play. Or an AP push, which I know you're a fan of.
I am. Especially with close positions. We do see a Potom for Moon again. Second time in this series. And a Demon Hunter for Life. For the third, for the second time, right? No, third time? What did they play in the first map?
Yes,
I forgot.
Third time.
Yeah. The bottom mirror was in the winner bracket in the final. This is the 8th game between the two today. Do they still have some tricks up their sleeve?
I think no. Once upon a time, Foggies played a mass fairy dragon sometimes with the Potom. That was a lot of fun. But maybe those days are over. Hunter's Hold positioned super off base.
Yeah, and
I guess for scouting purposes?
Life scouted, walked into a direction but didn't see it. I checked his vision. He didn't see the Hunter's Hall nor the AOW. Now he sees the AOW at least, but that could still be archers.
I mean, he sees the Potom though.
He sees the bottom.
Can she steal the last hit? No. She turns around again, saying, nope, I'm not up for this crap. And the demon gets to almost level 2, eating his way through the trees, getting access to the Merc camp, getting level 2 here quickly.
The Wisp pulled the aggro of the creeps and almost got the Engine of War killed.
Ah, that's why the Potom came back, okay.
Again, oh no, it's the second Engine of War at the 6 o'clock position. This is usually the expansion position.
I was expecting the same.
Hidden mass hunts, I like that. But Life has so much time to creep here, man. Demon Hunter level 2.5 already, plus Scroll for the East.
He's gonna get the archer here. Denied, nice.
Sweet.
Life seems to be on point now. He's warmed up.
Momentum is certainly going in his favor at the moment. But as we saw today twice, the pendulum can swing around in just a matter of a map.
Life keeps up the scouting here. This is important. You don't want to let him have a too easy of an expansion. He saw the building down there, but as we also were surprised to see, it's not a Tree of Life. It's an Ancient of War. Demon Hunter getting closer to 3. Merc's now joining his army as well. Scroll the Beast can be really nice here in the early stages, because we may see quite a bit of massing. However, tier 2 is on its way for Life.
But this must be some expansion play for Moon, right? Because if you build your Engine of War in the 6 o'clock position, the distance to your opponent's base is so long, and even to your base it's long. So reinforcements, you have to wait an additional 10-15 seconds for them.
Yeah, I guess he wants to creep down here with the Engine of War. Then with level 2, move across the map, apply pressure with hunts, and expand behind it, maybe?
Yeah, that's something I can see happening. Life is already on the way to tier 2. Hunter's Hall is there as well. He has mercenaries, he has a good demon hunter. This looks a little bit like Echo Isles, just without an expansion to cancel.
Yeah, I would tend to agree. And the Wisp here for Life is seeing that this gold mine is being taken. But does he not realize it, perhaps? He's not looking at the mini-map, because only now the demon is running south, and I think now it's too late. And yeah, the Tree of Life is coming up behind.
Alright. Finger protection was not that great.
Oh, can you kill the Ancient of War?
Healing is pretty good. And searing arrows now. Yeah, okay, yeah, easy. He can do it.
Oh no, Wisp here for repair. Dude, that's such a big deal! And now he's stuck on 1 AOW again. He needs Merc accessibility now.
That is true. That doesn't look good for Moon. He's teching now. But Life is already finished with his tech. We don't see lores. We see a Beastmaster again. Which is the go-to answer, as it seems, for this Huntress play at the moment.
Did he see the tree back here? He has a Wisp pretty much right next to it. But I'm not sure that he did actually see it. Demon Hunter can certainly cancel it if he runs down there right now.
Yeah, he does.
The Potom. But the Potom is there to defend.
Still 200 HP. Okay, he won't commit to this.
He's not gonna pray to RNGesus.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, this is exactly the difference between the first set of games and now. Like, I think in the winner bracket final, Life would have decided to go for that and just try.
Honestly, I think this time it would have been a better choice though. Go down there with the demon. You don't need more than the demon and the Beastmaster, I mean. Go down there with the demon and the Beastmaster. That would be enough damage. You could still creep with your army and the Ancient of War. But yeah, he lets it come through, and that's dangerous now. He's gonna start mining soon.
Boots of Kel'Thalas will help, though, in the next attack. He has no staff. If he gets surrounded here, that would be disastrous, but he has a town portal, so that's fine. Ancients of Lore only finishing now. I feel that is pretty late. 7 minutes in.
I really forgot about them for a while, but now Dryads are coming out. Dryads are gonna be the shit against these hunts. Speaking of hunts, they are gonna almost surround the demon here. He doesn't want to be forced into using this town portal already. Berserker taken out. That's a big threat gone already. The healing. He doesn't heal the Shadow Priest. Suddenly, a few mistakes here being displayed by Life.
But Life in the 6 o'clock position is building an Anti-Protector to siege the Tree of Life of Moon, which is quite nice, so he can defend at home and attack at the same time. More mercenaries for Moon, Berserker and Muddy.
They kind of shared them though, with the Mauler going to Life.
Forces are under attack.
So no counter expo anywhere in sight for Life, so he's pretty much gonna have to all in again. This time against the expo.
He scouted this Anti-Protector, and he will cancel it, but that is time that Life has to do something else. He's coming in now with Dryads. Oh, this poor Muddy. He didn't do anything yet! And he survives. So what can he do with 2 Maulers and 2 Dryads now?
It doesn't look the greatest, does it?
Nope.
Beastmaster dropping low as well. There's another slow. That should be
no
a
staff.
Yeah, that's the kill. Can the demon now do it by himself? He hits level 3. Is he strong enough with the Boots of Quel'Thalas to carry this game by himself? The Dryad slow is really nice here to enable him.
I agree. He slows, then focuses with the Demon Hunter. That's pretty smart. And once he's out of targets that are slowed, it's going to the bottom, who's level 4 already. So much damage. And the Dryads are just dancing. The Huntress, if he does it perfectly, the Huntress can't hit them.
He's gonna lose 1 here, but he's taking good trades. He's gonna kill 2 hunts for this. Solo experience for the demon, getting closer to 4. This is where he starts becoming real tanky.
Seriously, this was way better for Life than expected. And now Moon is on the receiving end. He is on tier 2. He's going Dryads himself, but Life will always have more.
And with the Maulers, he has pretty good damage here against the Entangled Goldmine. Might be able to kill it once the Demon Hunter lays into it as well. Oh, but the Mud Golem's back here for Moon. He needs to slow, quick!
Whoa, that was a life-saving Muddy. Can he return the favor with the level 2 steering arrows? 20 damage per hit, only from the arrows alone. He's not blocking with the Huntress because there's a town portal. But in the meantime, he's attacking with those Maulers and those Dryads against the Entangled Goldmines. At the moment, the repair is enough. More Dryad joining though.
I would love for the demon to get his staff now to join his Dryads again.
Yeah. He's getting some kills. That's sweet. But Moon is re-engaging. Everything is hurt though.
Oh, the staff's on cooldown. Who bought the staff before? Oh, the Potom did. Okay, he has a staff now. He has a heal scroll as well. Not joining the Dryads yet. He doesn't need to, really. Beastmaster should be back soon, right? Yeah, in fact, he's going to be coming out right now. Potom comes back with a staff. Demon Hunter should be coming right after.
Yeah, I think so too. There's not much piercing damage in this army, but there's no way to dance, or no space to dance now for Life, so he might lose a few of those Dryads. Gets 1, or gets 2. Nice split of the Maulers, by the way, flanking from the top.
Suddenly this demon close to 4.5. And yeah, killing that guy now is so hard to do. Yeah, Beastmaster coming from the main. No items picked up for him.
And it's getting harder and harder for the Potom to get experience, I feel. I mean, now he killed a few Dryads, but the firepower of his own Dryads, I don't know, they get just focused way too quickly. And the Quill Beasts are back now.
Interesting game here, very tense still. Moon has to hold on, has to repel Life. Then this, I guess, should be his game, but he's under a lot of pressure still. Yeah. Mercs plus Dryads once again laying into this Entangled Goldmine with a mass repair already. This was quite a few gold coins Yeah, expended indirectly by Moon to keep it alive. He's engaging again with a Potom. Clarity running. Has more mana for the Searing Arrow, I guess. And here begins the Dryad Wars. They're gonna die quickly to one another. But
way more Dryads than I expected from Moon, plus the +4 from the True Shot aura. There's no way Life wins this, and there's no TP, so he's just sacrificing all his army. No Hail Mary hero focus or anything. It's again the Demon Hunter to rule them all, and now we have level 5 Potom and boom, level +5 Dryads.
And this overwhelming amount of Dryads, it's seems to be good enough. Can the Demon now pick up the kills? So many low HP Dryads. 1, 2, 3. Should be 3 kills. Gets him. Both players here rising in experience. Who's that better for? Usually the Demon.
But, you know, Starfall can be good. There's no disable in this army.
Until the Bash Bear.
He was not able to kill the Entangled Gold Mine, man. That saves him so much time. He's going for the Potom, but she staffs out. So many resources now. No counter expansion by Life. And almost no army for him anymore. The Demon Hunter is the carry, right? Still, oh, heal scroll. Saving 3 Dryads.
Oh, he's
Demon Hunter stepping in!
Gets killed!
Exactly, man. What a nice focus by Moon. And now the Demon Hunter has to run all the way. The Beastmaster is on its own. And the Potom is gathering more and more experience towards Starfall.
She's gonna start getting burned here, though. She has the invul, holding on to it still. And again, full out slugfest here. Dryads dying en masse on both sides. Level 3 for the Beastmaster.
Level 2 Quill Beasts are a big upgrade, but he has no mana anymore.
There's no abolish yet, but it's cute, so it's coming for Moon. But now he's behind the safety of his Moon Wells. Potom's still low, though.
Those mana burns, man. They really burn.
Mass aggression, mass tier 2 continues. The Ogre's still alive. But the army seems to be so small now. It is still 45 supply for Life. But if he takes the foot off the pedal, then Moon's gonna explode into 60, 70 supply very quickly. He wants to creep a little bit more, though. That's gonna be level 5. I would like to see evasion here. But he goes for the burn.
Claws and boots. This Demon Hunter can save this game for Life.
If he gets to level 6,
yeah,
it's probably over.
Potom is super close to 6. Dryads give so much experience, man. It's gonna be great for us. We will see ultimates, I'm pretty sure about that. And that's it! Level 6! Starfall or not. He's constantly out of mana, so maybe Searing Arrow or one game-saving or game-winning move. Hasn't decided yet.
And now Dryads are gone for Life, so he doesn't have the slow anymore. So he should be able to save those Dryads if he micros them well enough. He saves this one. He's going to take out more Maulers. Potom gonna be level 6.5.
There was so much experience. The Demon Hunter barely got anything. Great micro by Moon.
He really needs those Dryads.
Healing.
Oh, but look at how low they are all in the back.
He can't commit though. He can't commit because then he dies. This is free level 6. Like, not free, but this would have been level 6 for him easily.
And how bad is this Beastmaster now, man? Pretty useless, just a bit of a tank in the front line.
Yeah. All this mana, it's just experience for the Potom. Demon Hunter diving in again, but he must realize that this is not working.
There's a mana potion on the Potom.
We have Starfall. Yeah, exactly. Mana potion and Starfall selected. Okay, he needs 50 more. The Clarity is running.
I think though, when you pop invul and then Starfall, the invul ends, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Demon Hunter is invis, so he can mana burn after the Potom pop the potion.
Does he have the timing down? Does he have the perfect timing? Well, now he doesn't need it really, because mana potion isn't going to be good enough for the Starfall. Alright, there's going to be no Starfall here. And Demon gets more kills. He's going to give up Dryads of his own. That Dryad almost gets back. Is this Moon overextending? I don't know if this is necessary to attack right here.
One volley almost kills one Dryad. But I don't think he should trade, but he actually doesn't give up too much XP. He has a potion, he has a town portal. Playing with fire though. Don't know if that was necessary. Also the Berserker, man. He killed so much level 7. Wasn't it like 20 seconds ago when he reached level 6.
Yeah, dude, he's really running away here.
And now plus 30 damage on each searing arrow.
Only as long as he has mana, though, so the demon can still hard counter this. I don't know about focusing on the bottom in that fight. Couldn't he have just sniped out way more dryads for more experience?
I think so too. He's constantly hitting on this bottom, but he really shouldn't. I think the only thing that can save him is Metamorphosis.
We know that feel, don't we? Constantly hitting on a girl, it's just not working. Feels bad, man.
So you should rather go for dryads instead?
How does that make sense?
I don't know, because we told him... Whatever. Level 4 Beastmaster. And a flute. This helps at least one level of true shot for him.
Mains are... Well, they still have decent amount left of gold.
Yeah. Moon is taking to tier 3. Nature's Blessing for life.
What's he gonna go in tier 3? Bears again? Or is it just for reju for a little bit?
And he gets orb. Yeah, bears. Could be bears to end it, to have more, not siege damage, but you know, siege damage in quotes.
So, Moon making his way north. He almost has the mana for a Starfall. Can he stand and keep on letting the stars rain? That's the question. Demon coming in again. TP out immediately. And once again, good trade for him. 2 dryads for 0. Only had to use a TP for this.
But life is expanding now in the upper right. 7,000 gold in the bottom left. Main gold mines 1.6k. And more creeping. Beastmaster to 5 soon. Ruby's level 3, not that bad. Even against dryads. There's gonna be a lot of dispel, but Ruby braces meh. I feel like Moon is not out of this game, not at all.
A player's force
Sniping some reinforcements, maybe. Moon is expanding. What? Can he? That's not finished there. Or not cleaned there.
Alright, level 5 Beastmaster. If the Quilby stays alive, it's super strong.
The sheep block. Holy shit, the sheep is almost the Chimiko sheep.
Sees the first bear, greets him with a mana burn.
Hello.
And now he can't rub his reju on himself anymore. How sad.
But his friends are helping out. That's fine. Supply-wise, 55 versus 62. This aura is a lot better. 2-1 upgrades for Moon. 0-0 on life. 3 upgrades and 2 levels of True Shot aura.
But that Demon Hunter.
Yeah, but Demon Hunter, that's true. And the Quilby's level 3. Massive damage. He's still trying to go for that bottom.
Heat Scroll coming in, healing up a lot of his dryads here. So far, I think none for Moon have died, whereas, once again, life is losing one after the next, it seems. Now the Demon Hunter can find some kills. Beastmaster taking quite a bit of damage here. The bears focusing on him. The 3-bear frontline really hard to deal with here.
Yeah, finally he has some damage against heroes. I mean, the Demon Hunter could do whatever he wanted. Now, with the bears being there, he finally has something that touches them.
Yeah. I think this was more of a distraction attack to buy time for his expansion.
Yeah.
But it was, I believe, more expensive than he would have liked it to be. He lost like 4 dryads there or something.
More and more bears. Level 5.5. He's getting closer, man. He's still tier 2, by the way. Can't even go for bears if he wanted to. I think it's fine. Can just go for more heal scrolls and stuff. Is it finally Starfall time now? 300 mana plus the potion. Heal scroll as well? No, time.
Good Wisp Scout. Saw this coming ahead of time. Come on, baby. Give us the sparkling lightning effect. I think he's going for the most Starfall!
Beautiful spells in the game, everybody! Very, very good damage and really hard for life now to engage into this because everything takes damage from this great AoE. Yeah. And he's sniping the Tree of Ages.
Dryads are not magic immune against ultimates, so they also get hit by the Starfall. And this base is just falling to bits.
Yep. Moon is trying to go for a base race. Life, I mean, is trying to go for a base race, but with Dryads only, it's absolutely impossible. And yeah, the Tree of Ages is gone.
And that's a full duration channeling stuff.
Yep.
Oh, the beauty.
So much damage.
Oh, it's so pretty. Demon Hunter staffing back.
A little late to the party, I'd say. He missed the
Three-
fireworks.
He's 3 level behind, but it doesn't matter. He's still gonna win the trade.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there's another
Production
ancient-
buildings are gone. And is he aware? Yeah, he's aware that there's another Tree of Life for him. Takes that out as well. More and more
yeah.
buildings by Moon.
Bears pretty good damage.
Yep, with Roar, that is correct. Level 8 on the bottom. And even for Dryad, this should be easy to take out the rest of this. He's still building, like, something to stay in the game, even though his base is wrecked. He's still hoping for the level 6, right?
He's gonna get it as well, most likely. But
Yeah, he's close, man. He's
that might
super
not be
close
good
now.
enough.
And he has good mana, but Moon can just TP out then. It's not like he's forced to win this, to stay in the fight.
There's one Ancient of Wonders towards the left side.
Yep.
If he can eat his way into the trees and hide, maybe.
Oh, Moon did that against Todd once. Or, oftentimes, I think. That was not nice.
Todd probably enjoyed that game.
I do not think so.
So,
Level 6 Demon Hunter. Yeah. And this is chaos damage, and this is a great way to tear down expansions. He's not using it yet. Maybe forcing the town portal, then run away and then attack somewhere else? I don't know.
The Scout Owl making its first appearance in this game.
Oh, where is she?
Next to the bottom. On the right side.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, there we
Town is
go.
under siege.
Yeah, bears just rip these buildings apart like it's nothing.
He has to come back here, staff home to his army. But if he goes there, pops the ultimate. I thought Moon was gonna TP home, but it's GG. It's over. Moon wins, and he comes back in this series.
With a Starfall, ladies and gentlemen, and with a level 8 Potom. For once, this Potom play works out, even though he was struggling quite hard. But the expansion paid off, and then he had an overwhelming mass of Dryads with better upgrades, with better aura. And then he just won this thing. With Life, maybe his decision-making not that great. Aiming for the Potom so many times when there was Dryads on the plate.
I think the biggest mistake Life made was being so passive with the Beastmaster. He should have scouted better. He should have seen that expo earlier, and he could have cancelled it easily had both of his heroes gone down there, but it was only the demon. That wasn't enough. And once you let that expo finish, man, you have to deal with a whole other can of worms. It was a cool game, though. It was really fun.
Yeah, really, really cool to see. And I hope we see more. Like we had Range versus Bears. Now we had Potom level 8. This finals, I like them.
Stay hydrated, Neo. Don't forget. Important.
Yeah, I will go to our new fridge and get some more water. You have to entertain the masses for a little bit.
Don't forget, guys. Drink water. It's important. I'm feeling pretty dehydrated. My God, myself today after last night. Did you guys go drinking last night? Enjoying a hangover Sunday with Warcraft action? Do you have a link to the WC3 Gym Discord? Ooh, no. But somebody should. Can someone link the WC3 Discord? WC3 Gym Discord. That would be nice. You're still drinking. Right on, man. I thought you were going Ed Remo. Nope. That only lasted for like a week. That's way too hard, man. I can't stop drinking. But I was once again very tame yesterday. I only had like 6 beers, I think it was. So, you know, calm, domesticated. Oh,
What
thank
up,
you very
peeps?
much, Moonstruck, for that link. Huh? What do you say? What do you say?
What up? What up, peeps?
What up, peeps?
What did you tell? Ah, the game is up. Amazonia. Nice.
Amazonia.
Amazonia. I'm aware that I have a list, man. You don't have to point that out.
That's not what I was doing.
That's rude, man. That's rude.
Am I intruding on your safe space? Did I
Always.
Did I just assume your lisp?
Just the presence of your voice is assaulting my safe space. So, game 4. Match points for life or equalizer?
And we have a new sub. I like this one. Pfirsichsaft. Joining the sub crew. Welcome.
Pfirsichsaft is pretty tasty, like peach juice.
Yeah. Not as good as maracuja juice, though.
I
Fucking love
agree.
maracuja juice.
I agree. Both go very well with vodka or corn.
I actually had some mangoes for breakfast today. I don't think they were very ripe, though.
Nah, same experience yesterday for me, man.
Yeah, they tasted kind of like green. You know, you
Yep.
know how sometimes things can taste like a color? That tasted like green. Just tasted like plant.
I had to live a week without a fridge or an oven or anything, so I ate a lot of fast food, and then yesterday I said I need something healthy. And we had a mango salad, and same for me, man. Not really mango time at the moment, as it seems.
Gotta go with grapes again. Like, grapes is the pizza of fruit. You can never go wrong with grapes.
That's
They're
true.
always fine. Are you thinking about what I just said, or why are you so quiet?
No, I just had a sip of water. I'm sorry, I need to hydrate. The bot is telling me I need
Yes,
to drink.
it's important.
A player's force.
Moon
Isn't
going
it kind of
you.
it's sad and ridiculous at the same time that old people, when they're really old, like decrepit old, that they can actually die of dehydration because they forget to drink in the summer.
Yeah, that is not cool indeed. But I would like, if not for the bot, I would forget to drink as well. I'm getting old.
Thank goodness we have the bot then.
Thanks for the bot.
Robot helping our lives.
Technology
glimpse into the
is
future.
great. Moon is going for mid-tier 1 Huntress Hall.
He did that here earlier as well, deciding to expand at some point behind it later. That is where life creepjacked him and dealt more damage than Moon seemed to be expecting. Little wisp block here, maybe resulting in an archer kill. She's hustling back to the Moonwest Neo, hoping for the low damage rolls. I think she's gonna make it. She's a survivor. Oh, the wisp's coming around though. Uh-oh.
Not
Uh-oh.
fast. Oh, okay, better position for the whiff there.
Oh, one more hit. Oh.
There was a lot of Moon juice though. But here's Moon with more Huntresses and tier 2 tech.
A
No
player's
expansion yet.
forces are under attack.
And life only very slightly ahead in tier 2, despite the Huntress Hall. Surprisingly, at the shop, we have Boots and Circle being picked up for Moon. He's being pretty strong now, but the claws also fitting nicely into the inventory of life. It's forcing him back.
Kind of cool how Moon's tech is not that far behind. Like when the Europeans did that with the earlier Huntress Hall, the techs were always
A
so
player's
late
forces are
compared
under attack.
to the other players.
I'd like to see a Shredder push now. I haven't seen that in quite a while. Maybe not the greatest idea against Hunts, I guess.
Yeah, it works definitely better against archers, but two of them are ensnared and he comes in with the dust. Good. Oh, nice deny here. Fair life.
And the demon is still low. Ooh, nice block from the archer to save her sister. But he's so fast with the boots of speed.
It's a good item, right?
It's a real good item. So he gets the kill. Next ensnare as well. These archers having a bad day. Getting killed by their boss in the end.
Really, right? The demon hunter is pretty unforgiving. Like, you made a mistake getting caught there. Fuck
Gets the
you.
axe right away. True capitalism. So, tier 2 about to finish. In fact, it is finished for life, going for a keeper of the groovy.
So most likely, yeah, it is bears then. Does he have a hunter sword?
Player's forces
Oh, it's a bear
Might
mirror.
be the first bear mirror then.
He's getting nature's blessing. Moon.
Oh,
Is it? This is an Ancient of War push.
look, he's moving out 4 wisps.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, good wisp scout here by life though. See, there's no buildings in your main despite tier 2, and you're researching something. Well, that's kind of weird.
Nature's blessing gives the building, of course, movement speed, but also more armor points. That helps.
Armor points.
With the tower push. What's he doing at the moment?
A player's forces are under attack.
Kind of a weird movement. But okay, they go on undetected.
So the demon's job here for Moon is distract your opponent, keep him busy, keep him focused on your army, and then make mass APs. But the keeper...
How does he know? Well, maybe ultravision and stuff, and he saw all the buildings there. Horrendous for Moon! And life, he will just kill one after another.
He's coming in with the hunts though. But, yeah. Is any one of these APs gonna stay up?
Maybe the one in the bottom right. Halfway through, 60%, but also the archers are coming in now. Oh, and this piercing damage against buildings. All the life fans, they love it.
Cancels every single one. The next AP is coming up very far forward. Demon, very low HP, has used the TP, but that's worth it here. To kill all of these APs in production. Gets back to the Moonwells, is going to be able to heal up. Lords are finishing for him. He has his own defensive AP already done. Almost. Nice. Only a couple of seconds away. But he has no shop. That's the one thing missing here, it seems, for life.
He has an Engine of War up front, so the archers should be fine. As you said, Giants are coming out. Demon Hunt is trying to snipe them there, but the AP is up, and this is glorious against Hunters.
And the Dryad forcing the Demon way into the back. Oh, he might be stuck here! Can he get out? With an Entangle, this would be his end. Would have loved to see a Wisp block there, but he gets away. Albeit on low HP, though.
Will we see AP wars, man? They are coming up in the back.
Yeah, he can't cancel those anymore. Or can he? Can he? He's not gonna try. And this is three APs. That's
so much damage on the Demon Hunter of Moon, though. There is no shop and no potion for him. And his army is falling apart. I mean, he has the towers up, but what's it worth if he doesn't have an army? 29 supply only.
And this Ancient of War right now can root so hard to take out that one.
Yep. Piercing damage against Fortified. Not that nice. And the Demon Hunter is out of the fight. He doesn't have a second hero. And everything is slowed and killed. And this is like easy game for life.
Yes. Zappers! Boom!
Boom!
Double kill.
Good investment, I think. And yeah, Moon, what's your plan B behind this?
A player's forces are under attack.
No tech buildings, no expansion,
it's not looking great.
My plan B would be all QQ, and that's what he does!
So, Life takes the next one in another short night of Mirror. That gives him the 3-1 lead. Only one map away from taking the gold medal here in the March qualifier for GCS Asia.
10 points and 450 dollars for him. If he wins one of the next 3 matches. And Moon is under pressure now. I mean, he played so many different strategies here. Nothing seems to work all the time. I think the only thing we haven't seen is a bear mirror, right?
Yep, pretty much. Well, we haven't seen any MGs, unfortunately.
True, unfortunately. Game has started already, so 3 minutes. So how are things going in the Rust Brain Cup that we will cover afterwards? The rise of Zokol maybe continuing here.
He has taken a map loss here against Sonic in the quarters. But he may still come back. Trailing a 0-1, however, at the moment. Played with a 1-0 lead against TGW. And Lucifer leading against Chimiko.
Psycho in the quarterfinal. How did that...
Dude, you're always so mean to Zyko, that poor guy.
I mean, he's such a nice guy. He's always like greeting me when he sees me. I don't know, I feel kind of bad, but like seriously, how did that happen?
Come on, man. He's a decent player.
He defeated Masa and Relic and Orc. Okay, probably a def win against Orkwalker. Maxi Sunshine, I don't know, and Relic. Win against Relic is pretty good. What's the schedule for next week? We're casting every single day. Right? Right.
Yes.
Right. On Monday through like the entire week, we have Automats Cup. Except
Automats.
Wednesday. Automats. That is
That's how we have to say it every time. Automats.
Automats. This is a Chinese-Korean invitational with Foggy playing as well for $3,000. Then, on Wednesday, everybody has to tune in because it's the Douyu Super League Grand Final, best of 5, I guess, between Lin and 120 with Life versus TH in the game for third. By the way, did you look up Game for the Golden Pineapple, or did you forget about that?
What do you mean, look it up?
You wanted to look it up, like where did it come from?
Oh, I did? No, I didn't.
And on Saturday and Sunday, we have the European qualifier for GCS with great players like Foggy and Sonic and Chehi, Orkwalker
Baby Rage
is in as well, and Scott and Effect and Hawk. 2 humans, 2 orcs, 2 undeads, 2 night elves. Pretty dope to see that. Aurich represent!
I saw that as well.
Game is up. Awak.
Awak?
That's how you say it in flat German. Is it
Really?
Flat German? Yeah.
Awak.
Awak.
Awak. You guys are a little retarded, aren't you?
That's why all of Germany makes jokes about us that we're dumb and stuff.
That's out of fashion, though. I don't think they do that anymore.
That's true. It was never funny in the first place. So.
So, Ancient Isles. Next map. This forward Ancient of War creep we saw getting punished before by a Potom playing offensive. Was it Moon? Must have been Moon if he's the one initiating the Potom. Not this time though. They're playing it greedy. Both of them. Demon Hunter. Both of them. So,
right.
Is this finally the Bear Mirror, Neo? We've been waiting for it all day.
On AI, very unlikely. You oftentimes meet in the middle and there's not really enough space for bears, so this is... I don't want to say it's guaranteed range mirror, but it's very, very likely, I think. Maybe even with Engines of War in the front, old school Intox style.
That would be fun. Mo, do just subscribe for the first time. Welcome, my man. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have a link for the ELO ranking? It's elo.backtowwarcraft.com.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, Claws would certainly be a nice jumpstart for one of the 2 players. Do we see a Huntress Hall somewhere? Nope. Nothing to back it up. I mean, it's not the timing for that anyway, but pretty sure that we will see a few more archers than usual on this.
I think it's gonna be bears. From one of them, at least.
Wanna bet?
From one of them? Or from both of them?
One of them.
A player's
Yeah.
forces are under attack.
Easy €5.
$5? Right. I think both are playing range.
Circlet versus gloves. Fairing life here early, a little bit. Tech started for Moon. Very mirrored build between the two. The first deviation here coming in is life being aggressive. Who would have thought? Kind of tends to prefer that style, it seems. And now the trading begins. Kind of surprised he didn't pick up a circlet moving north.
Yeah.
That would help him a lot here. He has the better damage rolls though. Look at this. But I guess he has a circlet. That's the better item at the start.
He has evasion as well, and it doesn't really work out. That's surprising. Okay, the mana burn is guaranteed damage, so that's fine. But yeah, with the Moonwells, should be easy. So both attacking. Oh, sorry, our overlay is wrong. Fixed.
Our smart chat figuring that out right away. You guys are so amazing. You're so amazing. Please give us money.
What the fuck, man? He's going for the Demon Hunter. Has the TP out. Is it enough? No.
I'm just kidding.
That was a real douche sentence to say.
Sell out.
Totally. Like, Remo, there's no Hunter's Hall yet. Just want to point that out.
They're night elves, you know it's still coming.
True. A lot of eyes on the map as well to see potential movement.
Ah, damn. Life is making an Ancient of Wonders in the middle. This doesn't bode well for bears.
Bum, 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 bum.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I think you're right.
5 archers for Moon. Life with 3, 4, 5 as well. 6. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun to watch. I wonder if they upgrade Nature's Blessing right away to go for for Ancient of Wars.
Oh, he doesn't have a TP, dude.
Oh, but there's no slow or anything. You can just run away. Nobody has boots.
Archer block.
Yeah, doesn't realize it. Ooh, he's fucking up the movement a little bit. Does he want to go for boots or anything here? No, I don't think so. The rest of the army is coming.
They're too slow.
Yeah. A few shots for free.
You gotta do a little bit more cardio, those girls, man. It's laughable.
Improved bows coming. No Nature's Blessing yet on this side. No Nature's Blessing here. But yeah, Archer Wars. Are they pulling wisps? No, right?
Does he have a staff? No. Where do you get the shop for then? Didn't use it yet. But okay. Oh, if he gets the shop here of Moon, that's a big deal actually.
Yeah, no potions is really a big thing in those mirrors.
And the Naga now caught on the wrong side of the fence. How does she join up with the rest of her army?
Life is too lazy to walk back to his shop, so he builds just another one. I like that.
Oh, the Archer block. That was so nice to keep the demon from attacking on the Naga. Really well done here by Life. And the own base layout for Moon here is biting him in the ass. Level 2 finally for the Demon Hunter for Life. Speaking of the Demon Hunter, the one for Moon is dropping real low. Where's the Moon Juice? Where's the TP? He has nothing! Fortunately for him, he doesn't get slowed. Actually, he does. And he dies.
There was an arrow right in the face, but Life is losing the Naga as well. But of course, the Demon Hunter, the way better kill here. And the Archer block again for more damage. So he doesn't want to commit with his Demon Hunter until his shop is up. But this was a level 2 Demon Hunter. This will take some time. Oh, actually, the shop gets killed. Nice position for the Archers here. But they can't really leave because... Okay, there's reveal now. Okay, they can.
Was that TP really necessary?
I don't know. He lost 2.
Yeah, and that's all he would have lost.
Yeah, most likely.
Well,
Tier 3 tag on Life's side.
Player's forces are under attack.
He has a pretty big advantage from this Demon Hunter kill and now can creep up. And
yeah, on tier 3 he could go for marksmanship, couldn't he, Neo?
that is absolutely correct. Marksmanship, one of the best upgrades. Makes the Archers one of the best DPS dealers per gold in the game.
In a ladder game recently, actually, I played against the Knight of Twisted Meadows. He was tier 3, lots of archers, marksmanship, 3 damage upgrades, and roar. And
Isn't
they
that
do a lot of damage, man. Holy shit.
Yep.
Good thing, though, they all die in 2 seconds against...
I was just about to say, isn't it fun to rip that apart with mass AoE?
Yes, it's very good.
Ah, I love it.
So, how are we standing here? Like, someone in the lead? Feels like it's even.
They're both going for Engines of Wind now. Moon has the better tech. Moon has the better Demon Hunter. I mean Life. Sorry, I'm still confused by the colors here. So, Life is ahead in tech. Life gets dual Engines of Wind. Life has the better Demon Hunter. Life has a pretty good shot of winning this tournament on this map.
Forces are under attack.
He does have the way worse Naga, though, as... Moon is gonna get his level 3 Fog Lightning. Pretty good. Or is he actually gonna go Cold Arrow just to annoy the Demon Hunter more? We're gonna see. Mana Stone.
She will always have mana for crossed arrow makes the Naga a little stronger. But yeah, of course. Not the item you desire. We throw talents in the mix now. With Fury Fire, Hero Focus is a lot more dangerous. Because of the lower armor that you get with that spell. No upgrades yet, but also no Hunter's Hall.
How much less armor is it?
4.
A town is under siege.
That's correct. Ring of Regen, I think, is actually pretty nice. This demon will consistently be taking damage, and the ring will help to upset some of that damage. Greeting him with a level 2 Fog Lightning, but there's a healer board in the back, which is actually a really nice find. When you go for this tech route, you are really struggling with healing. No redo, of course, at your disposal.
Life lost his shop in the middle, about to lose his Engine of War. And he kind of needs the option to go for Archer still, because otherwise Moon could go for Dryad or something. But there's a Dark Ranger third now.
And that can spiral out of control quickly. Does Life want to engage here without a third hero? That doesn't seem advisable. But I guess he doesn't want to lose the Ancient of War either. Because he will have to remake Archers at some point. Once he starts losing them. But this one's dead.
Good gone.
So what were you saying? Life's in the lead?
Not so much anymore, maybe. Good position by Moon. Cleaning up the middle was nice. His Demon Hunter is still level 2 though. Naga is level 3 of course. But I feel like the Demon Hunter will be a little more important. On the other side, we are going for Cyclone and have no Dispel. So maybe the Demon Hunter doesn't have an impact at all.
Needs a decent number of talents for this though. I would say at least 6 to consistently keep the demon up in the air. Fairy Fire now. On Life's first hero. This will grant Moon some valuable vision. How long does this last, by the way? Like a minute or something?
What? Fairy Fire?
Yeah.
90 seconds. Pretty sure. It was lower in the one of the last patches from 2 minutes to 1.5. Yeah, 90 seconds as it is in the tooltip. Tooltips must not be right though. So, almost a creep jack, a little too late. But we do have a Dark Ranger for life now as well.
Alright, so what's better, Mass Archers or a couple more talents? We have Cyclone for both, however, way more for life. Not cycloning the demon yet because he's so low he may be able to trigger some potions. Or a pause.
The game. A calm before the storm on Ancient Isles. So what do we have? 54 versus 45 versus 47. Looks equal, but again Moon has the advantage of Moonwells. And his shop.
Yeah, if he fights in his own base, of course. But I think the number of Cyclones is going to be a big edge for life. Because he has so many more of those.
Here we go.
More
And he has a
anti-magic,
Berserker, which is... that is Moon though.
A player's forces are under attack.
500 gold. Okay, here's the clash.
Oh, nice. Heal one in the back. That should get out, sniped out there pretty quickly. Demon joins the battle late. Both of them get cycloned up in the air. He wakes up the creeps. Oh, that's so nice. And now, Life in a horrible position here. He's losing one unit after the next. The archers seem to find the focus fire pretty easily here. And now there's no more cyclones left here for Life, which was his biggest advantage. He's down by a little bit in supply. Not by too much, though. Demon is going to get out for Life. More archers dying. Demon battling it out one against the other. Taking decent damage here. No more fairy fire on them. Always low mana, those talents.
Still a decent amount of archers though. And Life, is he really creeping this now? This is so risky. But maybe he thinks, okay, Moon can creep the natural. I will take this then.
And it does die fast.
So killed the last.
Nice. This demon has
19.
one nice inventory.
And another Berserker. So Mercenary, this was good by Life to go for this spot, to get the Mercenaries for the next fight. Pendant of Energy. Hands it over to
Demon
the
low.
Naga, but the Demon Hunter is low.
He does manage to slip away though. Again, no staff for life. He doesn't need to be too big of a fan, I guess.
Seriously, right? Every single game today of live, we are complaining about no staff. But,
Forces are
I mean,
under attack.
for the units who don't really need it, for the heroes it would be great.
Yeah, that's that insurance policy for the demon. He has no invul, he has a heal potion, but that is sometimes not good enough if you find yourself out of position.
Naga has a heal potion as well. Dark Ranger is naked.
So the big question, Neo, is
Yep.
where's the marksmanship upgrade?
Well, there's no Hunter Soul, so we can't go for it. Very unfortunate. This Naga has a lot of mana to work with, man. Pendant of Energy plus the Mana Stone. Gonna rain fork lightnings.
That's true, actually. It's pretty nice. Life gets to the next merchant, though. Could get an invul. That seems like a good idea. Or maybe he'll scroll as well against the Fog Lightning. that we mentioned
Room of the
before.
Magi. 700 mana on this Naga. Stormy, stormy times. Does Life really want to engage into this? Cyclone against the Demon Hunter. First Fog Lightning rattling through, but anti-magic being dispelled here, or whatever it was. Took a lot of damage for some reason.
Yeah, from the abolished magic from the Merc, actually really well done.
Ah, the Merc,
so
yeah,
can
yeah.
get cycloned again. Lots of skeletons here in the front lines, battling it out. Moon is retreating back to the Merc camp. Heal scroll being used. So both sides are dropping lower in mana, but it seems like Moon has way
Dark
more cyclones left.
Ranger gets the potion. Well done by Life here. Invu potion by Moon on the left side. Pretty, like, I think Life has the better concave, right? Oh, Dark Ranger falls finally. I don't think she's that important anymore. The archers clean up the talents now.
And the Naga, she's in trouble. She's getting focused. She doesn't have boots, so she will be run down fairly easily. One more swipe does it, and he gets it. Close to level 4 now, level 3 level up as well for his Dark Ranger, and Life is stuck on only one hero. That is very bad.
And he's about to be surrounded. He's in the middle of everything now. Of course, getting decent-ish damage there. Not getting the kill. Good micro by Moon. Also the block here, saving 2 units. Pretty sweet. And the Demon Hunter on the other side cleaning this one. And there's almost no archers anymore for Life. What's the supply saying? 42 versus 47. Moon did way better than expected for me, and that was due to the comeback with hero focuses. Naga is coming back. This takes
Once
some
again,
time.
I feel like Life is a little light on the invuls. He did have one invul, but his heroes were like not really grouped up together, spread all over the place.
Poor Muddy has to face a Talon and a Shadow Priest. They're both here, but they can be intercepted now. Somebody did a good job.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon's certainly in the lead now. Oh, Crow form safe. Doesn't do it.
Should have done that earlier. Demon now anti-magic. That can be dispelled as we saw before, but only if you have a Shadow Priest, which he does not have. Moon. Silence on the talons. And he surrounds him. That's a lot of damage he's taking here, however. But he can keep it stuck, I guess. The anti-magic is going to be over soon, but the Naga in trouble as well. Can he find the kill? One more hit, heal scroll, only to save her. That is good enough. She's trying to escape to the shop. There is an invul available. One more hit would do it, but there's a slow from the Mud Golem. Muddy.
Now double
MVP.
slow, Fork Lightning, right clicks, and Muddy, you said it, MVP, and Moon does not give up. Moon takes this win, and Moon defends this match point. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it seemed like Life was with a pretty sizable lead, but then that fight at the top right there at the Merc camp greatly going in favor of Moon. So we have more of this final.
Like, seriously, if we go full distance here, we would have had 17 games of life today. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, man. He's a young man, though. He can do it. He has the endurance.
You think? He looks very,
Yeah, he doesn't look all too healthy, I agree. Especially his
not too
fingernails.
healthy.
Ugh.
he looks pretty breakable. That's what I want to say.
Yeah. I think not as fragile as Infi though. Seriously, when I see him, I'm always worried. Oh my god, better be careful not to bump into him, otherwise he may break all his bones.
Yeah, especially if you shake hands. Don't press too much. Could break his hand.
So now we figure out if we're gonna see a map reoccurring, or is it gonna be all the 7 maps played?
Did they start already? Yes, they did. So in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, we will know. It is, of course, Life's map choice now. So if he has a favorite strategy, then he can do it here.
So I guess after that first game, if you're live, oh, after that last game, excuse me, if you're live, does that now give you the feeling that you don't want to go the super late game range style against Moon? Or can you just pin it down to one simple mistake and say, yeah, I messed up there. That's fine. I'm going to do better next time. And he's still confident to go into the same strategy again.
Hard to say. I think he had a very decent mid game. Or early mid game, at least. So, very hard to say. Moon is pretty good. And he's pretty good, especially in when to take a fight. And where. Especially where. It's kind of, he always forces Life to come to his base. Or Life is not patient enough to wait for Moon to attack. And that gives him such an edge, man. Like, since he can fight with the Moon Wells and his shop.
Yeah, and I also think, feel his late game army control, like Cyclone usage, Potion usage, Archer focus fire is so good. He has, of course, not countless, but many years of experience with that strat. Against Remind in the past, back when bears were not really a thing in the Night Elf Mirror.
By the way, where are my $5, Remo?
They're on the way. I sent them. I sent them in the mail. Yeah.
Okay. Via pigeon mail or?
No. Good old mail. Just it's coins, you know.
Of course.
1 cent coins. Could you show the stream your chest of coins?
It's not in this flat at the moment. It's in my other flat. This sounds so douchey. Oh, it's not in this flat. It's in my other flat down the street.
My treasure chest is still in my other apartment. Yeah, because Neo has a very weird thing that he's kind of, it almost seems like he's embarrassed about. So I asked him, like, why do you have so many coins at home? And he's like, well, I go shopping and then they give me change back. And, well, I throw it all here. And I'm like, yeah, but why don't you just collect it in your wallet and then you pay with the change when you have, you know, the right change to pay what the price is? And he looks at me and says, what do you mean? Like counting the change? Like I'm a homeless person?
That takes forever, man. If you have to pay, I never do that.
Like when you're standing in line in the grocery store, you have nothing else to do.
Yeah, but you don't know exactly how much you have to pay, or do you like use a calculator for every single item?
38 cents in coins. So she says like, I don't know, 62, and then you can subtract the rest and give her the other.
That's way too much work.
Have you ever brought that chest of coins to the bank?
Not yet. You know? I have to do it now.
Yeah, it's only been like 6 years or so.
Yeah, I think that's coins of 5 years or something. I'm gonna be so rich. Maybe I can pay my rent for the second flat with that chest. Thank you, Puffner, by the way, for the 7-month resub.
Dude, if you do that, before you do that, you have to make a community thing out of it.
A guessing game?
Guessing, yeah, how much it is.
That's a cool idea.
A player's force.
That's a really cool idea.
If the hive mind is once again right.
We still have signed t-shirts by Lynn and Moon, etc. We can do
that. The quick maths.
There's also Chinese money inside. Maybe that will be the decider.
I still have some Chinese money as well. I use them as bookmarks nowadays.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice looking. We do have a game and it's still match points for life.
If, oh my god, if Life finds a Tome of Experience here, he already has the greater healing. He can put on such ridiculous pressure early.
Moon didn't get one. Moon got, he sold his item, I guess. Or, yeah, he sold his item. So, TOE or not? We are on Last Refuge, by the way. In case you don't know. So, it's about you, Trapper.
Shadow Fury against Shadow Song. What's stronger, the Fury or the Song? The song doesn't sound so scary.
Well, you know, songs can change everything.
Songs can cut deep, can't they, Neil?
I mean, we all know that David Hasselhoff tore down the wall.
Yes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Do you know that song? Du allein kannst mich verstehen. Don't you know that?
Unfortunately not.
I'm gonna have to link you.
Alright, what are their bases, or what do their bases look like? We have a tier 2 tech by Life, we have a tier 2 tech by Moon, no Huntress Hall yet, so it's the standard opening here. We have a circlet, and yeah, this big healing potion man. There's no way that Moon can trade at the moment in his purple trunks.
A player's forces
3
are under
archers
attack.
again, 4th one coming. Could be ranged again by Life, but we know 4 is in the normal number. It always feels like Moon is just reacting to what Life is doing in the early. So he always trying to cut corners and build an archer less or so. What?
Archer Ruth around almost there. I think he got pretty proactive with the Potom expansion attempts. Worked sometimes, didn't work so well other times. But now he seems to be a passive player indeed once again. And this is shaping up to be the same kind of range game. Stole the item. Oh, it was a claws of attack. Very nice.
Oh!
That's a big deal, honestly.
Yeah. And this is the 5th archer for Life. On this map we see range versus melee a lot. I don't know why this is specifically on this map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, with this healing potion especially, a tier 2 push with range and Naga could still be in the cards for Life. He's almost tier 2 now.
Yeah. Hunter's Hall for Moon, far in the back, doesn't want this to be scouted.
It's super late again. Why, Night Elf?
Wow,
Why?
wow, it's like really late. Oh man. Naga now. And since he has a very decent number of archers, this push will hurt him. Like he has 5, 6 already.
Oh, by the way, Puffner resub for 7 months. Thank you very much, my man. So is any of these demons close to 3? Both? Kind of. Still gonna take a little while. Is Moon gonna, Life gonna take the detour here to creep the gold mine that would be his level 3? Or is that too much time wasted? He doesn't want to waste that time. He finds the archers here with a cold arrow. Ah, there it is. That might be a kill.
Moon wasted so much time already. First kill here, getting closer to level 3. Mana burn exchange once again. But again, this is Moon in his base with the Moon Juice. And a Keeper of the Grove second against range?
Oh, and he's diving deep, buddy. And he's rushing tier 3 without tier 2 buildings. Are you serious? How's that supposed to work?
I don't know. Even
Well, there's no dust though on Life's side. What a silly mistake. Can't find the archers in the back. They're reading themselves again. So far, 1 archer died. Oh, the archer block from Life though. To protect his... Did you see that? That is ridiculous.
Doesn't help him in the end though, because once again there's no staff. Ah, the potion was swapped. Alright, so he gets the damage onto the Demon Hunter, who gets 1 last round of Moon Juice. But is it enough? Is it enough? He has a Town Ball now on her. Ridiculous micro move by Life. Yeah. Absolutely.
That was a Chimico play.
Yeah, it's a Chimico play. So, Edges of Winter coming. And finally a lore. And an Engine Protector.
Alright, this is all gonna take like a minute until it's doing anything. Is Life gonna strike again? Is he gonna strike while the iron is still hot? Seems to be the right play. Demon for him almost level 3. Once again, no staff. He doesn't have a shop, I guess.
Forces are under attack.
Ancient of War, being distraction. I wonder if Life should just run past this. It is experience for level 3 though, so I can understand him wanting to get it, and he is going to get it. And has level 2 mana burn now.
Whew. The Ancient Protector is up though. Almost. He won't be able to deny it. It will take some time to get the Dryads out, but of course the Archers are doing way better. Demon Hunter again taking way too much damage. The potion was next to the town portal, the last savior.
Oh!
Playing with fire and loses the Demon Hunter. Oh my god. Boots of Speed, good item, buying enough time for his Demon Hunter to deal damage. Can he turn around? Oh, nice block here. Can he get this return kill? I don't think so. Moon Juice now. He slows down the Keeper. This might be the end for Moon. Double kill.
He has an AP at home. What else does he have? Not too much. It's only 22 supply, and it's a Tinker third for life. Sitting at 41. His shop's almost done. He's gonna have potions and perhaps a staff, but from recent history, probably not. But he's gonna take his time here to creep the red camp first. Is that really the best idea? He could kill Moonwell's killer shop, kill the AP, something, but no, he's taking out the camp. Book of the Dead, though. Can be great if there's no Whisper spell.
It's gonna be a Whisper spell. Pretty sure about that. But yeah, he's letting the Demon Hunter come back. I'm pretty sure he could have killed it.
There's a Sapper for life. He can blow up on the 2 southern Moonwells. Or maybe...
Or the AP, like the triangle of Alta AP.
I don't think he gets close enough to the AP to immediately kill it though, but he will do a lot of damage. Demon comes out. He can't kill the Zapper, not really.
Oh, Book of the Dead's around. Here comes the Wisp. I mean, it didn't do too much, but boom, there's the Zap. He wanted to blow up the Demon Hunter. Oh, no, it was, of course, against the Ancient Protector. Now Riju is working, and this could be a turnabout. He's blocking him in with a Pocket Factory, and the AP is gone.
And there's a shop in the back, so the Demon Hunter can eat some potions now.
Yep.
And maybe buy a staff as well.
Dude, the place of life here is our guy who does the highlight videos. He's gonna be busy.
But nobody has Moon Juice. And Moon is the one with Reju. Oh, I love the Cyclone, because that dispels rejuvenation.
Yeah.
In case you guys didn't know. Is he gonna go for Zeppelin? That seems to make sense in this situation, to have a save.
More and more talents are coming.
By the way, those claws that he stole, seriously, I think if it had been on the other side, this game would already be over. Like, I'm overhyping the claws here, but it was a big deal.
Next AP supposed to come up far in the back. 2 bears. Pocket Factory again saved by this one. Doesn't want to go for the surround here.
So much range army. How is he supposed to chew through all of this? The answer is 6 bears, but how can he get him? Demon is super low. Heal potion. Gets him back to decent health.
Is it a mistake to let the AP come up? I mean, he could have easily cancelled it.
Maybe baby.
It's a little breather here for Moon as life retreats a little.
Gets 1 heal scroll. He's gonna get more. He has the money for a second.
Can he intercept this Keeper? Ah, no, there's no entangle. No, he can't reach with the Naga as well.
Oh, he didn't buy an orb, right?
Nope.
That would have been a pretty good addition. Still here. Moon holding on. Still down by 10 supply.
Is cycloned. And almost surrounded. This will be the end.
Night Elf surrounds lol.
Well, the blocks are really good.
The blocks are really good, yes. It's true.
They make up
Starlight,
for this.
54 subscribed. Thank you very much. Welcome. So now he
Oh,
takes
boy.
out the Ogre Magi. He wants his own set of claws. Only finds the ring, though. And he's gonna lose the shop here to the bears. That means he's still gonna have no orb and not coming anytime soon. But he's actually transitioning into an expansion on the other side of the map.
Okay. Here we go, taking it slow, doesn't want to pressure Moon any further. Who's going Dryads now for the spell, and getting the Keeper back. That was a big investment, of course, but I think this game should have been over already. Like, after this double kill, it's easy to say from our perspective, because Life overcommitted quite a few times with his pure aggression. But I mean, what was there to defend? Nothing.
I think it's fine though. For Life, he still has a big advantage here once the expo's up. Gonna have massive numbers. Now he finds the bears. That will most likely have to be a TP from Moon.
Very nice of Moon to creep this already. So Life can set up the expansion right after it. $50 supply for Life. 30.
Check out the upgrades in the lores for Moon.
Oh, it's Mountain Giants. Alright, I was wondering when this will happen. Because it's an overwhelming mass of talents at the moment. Yeah, Mountain Giants are coming. Very expensive. Needs the upgrades. But super duper tanky.
Scourge Bone Chimes here. Not good for the range, but really nice for the demon for Life. Shadow Priest also. Every bit of healing matters, since there's no reju on Life's side.
Usually 4 Mountain Giants is the key to break talents. Or 3. 3 might be enough as well, because they are so expensive. Will we ever see this amount? I don't think so. We will go 1 or 2. 2 is a great distraction already.
How quick do they build, by the way? I don't even know.
They take a while.
Because some units have pretty quick build time, but despite their supply, like Kodos for example.
Yeah. Cactus Pipe of Insight. Pretty nice for Moon.
Yeah, it's really good.
Best auras.
For Abolish, for the heroes of course, and for the bears as well. Good scout here.
He has no town portal.
Uh-oh.
Can he cyclone something?
He's trying to reach for something. But in the end, he doesn't use anything. Is there a staff? Yes, Moon still likes the staff.
Understandably so. And now he does buy a town portal.
Oh, double zappers from Moon. He's looking to blow up the expo, and it's gonna work. There's Nature's Blessing. He needs 3.
Here's 1.
How quick is the repair? If he's not quick enough, the bears may be able to kill it off. Well, there's no bears here. But the heroes, where's the repair? Life! Asleep on the wheel.
Doesn't want to commit to this. The Ancient Protector is gone for Moon, so he's once again stuck in his base. Wait, where are the bears?
Dead.
All dead?
I think so.
Uh-oh. Mountain Giant is coming. It takes some time. And it's only 1. Massive siege by Life for the tournament win.
He has so many cyclones to use as well. Onto the demon, but he doesn't even do it right now. He's trading hits. Let's go to Bone Chimes once again, helping him out here. Even Treants coming in. Anything to help out Moon here, but it's looking so dire for him. He's still coming in. Full life, everything up to decent HP again. He's looking for the demon. He doesn't have a TP, but there is a staff. But he's stuck now. Blocked by his own Dry. Needs to get back to safety. He will.
But no reju at the moment. Life retreating a little bit to heal his Demon Hunter up somehow. Nice of Moon to zone a bit here with the Entangle. And yeah, well, this heal ward is amazing. Has to dive in for the cancel. Can't allow to let this heal ward run.
So we have the first MG. One's not really good enough.
No. Needs at least 2 to use Taunt all the time.
Expo's being set up again, but it's gonna take a long time. But this siege, this is the most important thing to be worrying about now. How can Moon break this siege? It's so hard. He's getting surrounded, right? He is! There's a staff, though, to get him out of trouble. Nice Cyclone against the staff, and that's good enough. The first hero Demon Hunter is dead, and this looks like Life taking this qualifier in first place. As
the Knight of Crown at the moment on the head of a 20-year-old Chinese. Not on Moon's anymore. What a great winner bracket Moon had. But since it's Christmas, the ascension of Life successfully.
Player's forces
I mean Easter, right?
Yeah. What did I say? Christmas?
Christmas.
Oh, well, it's all the same.
Shop's gonna fall, and yeah, we know where this is going. I mean, honestly, there's not really a way to come back here. I think at this point, life could A-click. One more lore is gonna die. MGs are really tanky, but they don't deal much damage. GG. And life, first place, 10 points, and $400.
Correct. Damn. I did not expect that after the games in the winner bracket. I thought Moon would win this kind of easily, but I was surprised. And life, man, he was always good since he was breaking out in 2016. But I feel like this is by far the best that life has ever been. And he's getting closer to the likes of Lin 120 and TH.
Yeah, I hope next time, finally, he's going to be able to show up at GCS offline. Same can be said for Moon, though. He has only disappointed so far. Moon only gets second place with this qualifier, so that means he's not really guaranteed to make it to the offline stages. Has to collect more points throughout the next couple of qualifiers, and that's going to be next month in April. Well, I guess it's this month, and also in May. We are done with 2 qualifiers. We have 2 left, and there's a lot of players who still need to collect points. Lin 120 have totally been missing.
Yeah,
a lot of players still have to make up for the first 2 week qualifiers.
We have the bracket here. We have Infi, Life, Romantic, and Chimico leading. I think the March points here are wrong, but we will keep you up to date about that. Moon making a big jump with his 5 points here after having 0. Also Loliot, very important for him. The top 8 Chinese will do it, and the top 3 Koreans, plus 2 players that are independent from nationality. So yeah, really, like Lin has to put in some work, 120 has to put in some work. For Fly, it's not looking that great. We will see. We will follow this, and of course we're going to be there for the April tournament as well. On April 10th, there will be a ladder shot. And we will, or TurboZao will put them in, hopefully, into this great bracket. So, this was it for GCS Asia. We switched the server. We go to W3 Arena to cover the second qualifier today. This is the Rust Brain Cup qualifier number 2. Foggy already qualified. We have the semifinals here. Lucifer versus... Oh no, Lucifer's already in the... Oh, is in the semifinal, waiting for his opponent. And the Great Wall defeated Blade. Wow. He's facing Sonic, and it could be Zyko or Agent versus Lucifer. We're going to show you that after a little break. We have to, as I said, switch servers and stuff. Plus a little refreshment as well. Be right back here at Back to Warcraft with Rust Brain Cup Qualifier 2.